All right, guys, so let's take some of these facts that we learned about these quadrilaterals and let's practice classifying them based off of these facts that we have here. So just as a reminder, right, trapezoid, one set of parallel lines, parallelogram, two, and so forth. So we're going to use this info to help us. So let's take a look. This says, tell whether the quadrilateral is also a trapezoid, parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle, or square. They're going to help us think through it. So how many pairs of parallel sides does it have? Well, this side is parallel to this side. That's one pair. And this side is parallel to this side. So it has two pairs of parallel sides. How many sides of equal length? Well, they each have one dash. That means they're all the same size. So I have four sides of equal length. How many right angles? Are any of these right angles? They don't have the little square in any of them. And if I tried like my notebook, like, no, that's not a right angle, not a right angle. So I have 0 right angles. So I need to think of what type of shape has two pairs of parallel sides, four sides of equal length, and 0 right angles. If I can't remember, I can go back and look here. Which one of these has two pairs of parallel sides and four sides of equal length and 0 right angles? Well, I want you to look at rhombus and square. They have two pairs of parallel sides, four sides of equal length. This one has 4 right angles. I have 0 right angles. So that shape is a rhombus. So it is a rhombus. All right, let's classify some of these other shapes. Let's practice. So it says classify each figure as many ways as possible. Right? Quadrilateral, trapezoid, parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle, or square. So let's look at this weird shape. Well, it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So if it has 4 sides, I at least know it's a quadrilateral. So it has 4 sides, it's a quadrilateral. Is it a trapezoid? Okay, a trapezoid has to have, let's look. A trapezoid has to have one pair of parallel sides. Does this have one pair of parallel sides? That's not parallel, that's not parallel, so no, can't be a trapezoid. How about a parallelogram? Well, a parallelogram has to have two pairs of parallel sides. This has no parallel sides, so it's not going to be a parallelogram, it's not going to be a rhombus, it's not a rectangle, it's not a square. The only thing this is a quadrilateral. It's nothing else. That's it. All right, let's look at this next one though. Well, it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, so I at least know it's a quadrilateral, because a quadrilateral is any shape with 4 sides. Is it a trapezoid? Trapezoid has exactly one pair of parallel sides. This has one pair, this has 2 pairs. So 2 pairs parallel. Is it a parallelogram? 2 pairs of parallel sides, 2 pairs of sides of equal length. So this side is equal to this side is equal to this side. So yeah, this is a parallelogram. Okay, so it was a quadrilateral, not a trapezoid. Yes, it is a parallelogram. Is it a rhombus? A rhombus has to have 4 equal sides. Does this one have 4 equal sides? No, so it can't be a rhombus. Is this a rectangle? A rectangle, 2 pairs of parallel sides, 2 pairs of sides of equal length, 4 right angles. It does have that. It has the opposite sides are equal, they're parallel, and it has 4 right angles. So this is also a rectangle. And then is it a square? Well, a square, as we know, has to have equal sides. This does not have equal sides. So this shape, you could classify it as all 3 of these: quadrilateral, parallelogram, and a rectangle. All right, let's do this last one. Well, how many sides does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know this is a quadrilateral. Is it a trapezoid? Trapezoid has one set of parallel sides. This has two sets because that's one. That's two, so not a trapezoid. It does have two sets of parallel sides and the opposite sides are equal, so this is a parallelogram. Is it a rhombus? A rhombus is 4 equal sides. Does this have 4 equal sides? Yes, it does. So this is a rhombus. A rectangle has to have right angles. Does this have right angles? No. A square, 4 equal sides. Yes, we have that, but a square has to have right angles. Does this have right angles? No. So the 3 things you could call this is, yes, it's a quadrilateral. It's also a parallelogram, and it could also be called a rhombus. So you're going to practice naming these shapes and answering some questions on the next page. What I've done is I have put this at the top of your assignment, this information where you can use these clues to help you. So please look back and use it, okay? Good luck.